Yo guys, how's it going? Zakaragi back at it again, and we have another episode of Toilet Reviews. Today we'll be going over the PUMA MB.01s in the Buzz City colorway. Whew, these are so clean. So guys, before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon as well so you get direct content loaded into your feed from the Zakaragi YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to like and comment on the video because with all the algorithm stuff going on here, each and every like and comment really goes a long way to help the channel out. So guys, without further ado, I'm pleased to present you the PUMA MB.01s. Let's get into it. Man, oh man, guys, look at these. These are beautiful. These are gorgeous. Wow. Now this is my ideal basketball shoe right here. You know, mostly black with a little bit of color, and this color here, the turquoise blue, the Buzz City blue. Whew, this thing just pops, and oh my god, it just makes the details on the shoe that much better. So, you know, I had the red ones beforehand. I did the review on them. If you haven't checked that out yet, it should be up here. And you know, if you've seen that review, you would know that I wanted these so bad. So the fact that I have them now and reviewing them for you guys right now is just amazing. It's so surreal, and I'm so stoked to have these because these are the best hoop shoe of 2022 looks wise, in my opinion. I haven't had a chance to play in them yet. I didn't get a chance to wear the all red ones because I ended up returning them. And yeah, now we're gonna do a performance review for these guys eventually. I just gotta get into the gym now that restrictions are up, but man, for now, let's just admire the shoe from a casual standpoint. So let's get into the materials real quick. As far as the materials go for the MB.01s, so we have a couple of different things going on here, and we actually have one correction I want to make from my last video. So if you saw that video, you would know that on the toe area, we do have this like scratchy finish, like ripstop like material, and I really didn't know what it was at the time because there wasn't that much information out when those shoes came. But now I know thanks to the PUMA website, and it's actually PUMA's mono mesh material. So it's supposed to be a lightweight, breathable mesh material. And you know what? This stuff is pretty good. Like, it feels pretty supportive out the box, and it's just good to go out the box as well. You don't have to break them in really. It feels like you can just go out there and hoop and not have to worry about a thing. So, overlaid on top of the mono mesh is actually this plastic fuse material. So this is strategically placed here for the sake of durability for the shoe. So whether you're going to be crossing over the ball like Lamelo, or shooting threes, or dropping dimes like Lamelo, this thing has got you covered. It will keep up with you on everything you want to do on every type of basketball movement. And you'll notice that this material is strategically placed on different parts of the shoe as well, so your shoes will keep up with you and you'll be good to go on that end. Now let's talk about the tongue real quick. So this thing is a mesh material, super padded, feels really nice on foot, and overlaid on top of the tongue we do have some synthetic leathers with some PUMA branding on there, and it looks super clean with the Buzz City blue. Now onto the back half of the shoe. So we do have some of that textile material, and if you guys remember my last video, you would know that I called the stitching on top of this textile material like leaves or something, and man, that's just a little bit embarrassing looking back because I didn't do as much research as I should have before I did that review. So these things stitched onto the textile material is actually fire blasts coming out of the rocket ship on Lamelo Ball's leg, which is tattooed on there, and wow. I really should have looked into that before I did that review, but hey, now I know now, and now you guys know now if you didn't know that already. So, being that the shoe has that Buzz City blue going on it, that detail on the textile material looks super freaking clean, and wow, it just makes it look so much better. Now you can actually see it, being that it's not an all red shoe and it's just black contrasting with the turquoise blue. So really nice there. And I just want to note that all the materials in the shoe are super padded, including the back end of the shoe, and man, this thing is good to go right out the box if you just want to wear them casually or if you want to hoop in them as well. Moving along to the bottom half of the shoe, let's start it off with the cushioning department. So what we have here, this is a little bit of a correction from last video, or more of an update really. So I found out what the type of foam is called for this shoe, and it's actually called PUMA's Nitro Foam. So this is something they've used a lot on their running models, and I've only heard really good things about it, so I'm super excited to see how this stuff translates onto the court, because when it comes to me and when I play basketball, I need something I can push off of, because I have, you know, this bad habit of having a really heavy step, and yes, I know that's not really good to have, and I need a softer cushioning setup to push off from, you know, with at least a good court feel as well. But thankfully these guys feel pretty good so far, so we'll see how it goes on court when I do my performance review. Stay tuned for that. But as far as the cushioning setup goes, feels pretty good from a try-on perspective. That foam insole that they do include with the shoes does add on to that. So from a casual perspective, these things are pretty good to go for day-to-day wear, in my opinion. Now, let's talk about the midsoles in general. So it has a bit of supportive features as well. As you can see on the sides of the shoe, we do have these plastic X's. So these will contain your foot whenever you're gonna do any type of basketball movement. Now, finally, let's talk about the outsoles, and holy grip. This stuff looks certified. I'm super excited to try these out on the court, because traction is something I desperately look out for when a basketball shoe comes out, and man, it is something that I need on my shoe, because if a shoe doesn't have good traction, you literally feel like you can't do anything. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced that before. Like, if I'm on a dusty court and my shoes can't grip at all, I just lose all confidence in everything that I do on the court. Like, I can't even freaking shoot a layup anymore. Like, what the hell? So traction looks A1 from day one. This stuff I hear so far is pretty damn grippy, so fingers crossed this stuff works for me when I go on the court. When it comes to sizing for the PUMA MB.01s, I can confidently say that true to size works best for me. So I'm normally a size 10, and I wear a size 10 in these guys, and I have zero complaints at all. But obviously, go try them on in store if you get the chance to, so you can really see how they would feel on your foot, because maybe you might not like true to size, you might want to go half a size up or half a size down. I don't know what kind of feet you guys have out there, so trying them on is your best option. Overall, guys, the PUMA MB.01s are an amazing first signature shoe, one of the best ever. Like, I'm putting it top 10 best first signature shoes ever. And you know, that says a lot, because there's been a ton of heavy hitters over the years. So I really wanted to give these guys a perfect score from a casual perspective, but we don't give perfect scores on this channel. I don't really think anything in life is perfect. So I had to find one thing to complain about, to give these guys a score of 9.5 out of 10. And it's something really small that I disagree with, and it's the 1 of 1 branding. Bruh. So that's the reason why I docked the 0.5 point. It's because I don't think Lamelo Ball is 1 of 1. Come on, he's 1 of 3. Shout out LeVar Ball, the big baller. He has 3 kids, Melo, Jello, and Zoe. He's the 3rd child. So, 1 of 1? No. He's 1 of 3. But guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to leave a comment down below, let me know what you think about these shoes. Also, if you own a pair of these and you've hooped in them, I'd love to hear your opinion on them. But guys, now it's time for that part of the video. We're going to be doing #ZachAragi, what you rockin'. So today we have one of my favorites, the New Balance ALD 550s. Whew. What can I say, guys? One of the best collaborations of 2020. So guys, that is it for today's video. I'm signing out. Peace.